Well, good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, November 6th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. We are waking up, everyone, with a new president-elect. Former President Donald Trump has once again been elected President of the United States. The former president has been elected the 47th President of the United States, and Republicans have taken control of the Senate. With a win in Wisconsin, Trump cleared the 270 electoral votes needed to clinch the presidency. Trump spoke just after 1 this morning, shortly after news networks called the key state of Pennsylvania for him.
This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country, and maybe beyond. And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal. We're going to help our country heal. We have a country that needs help.
Meanwhile, Vice President Kamala Harris chose not to address supporters in Washington, D.C. last night. She will speak later today, but we do not know when. Moving to the U.S. Senate, Texas Senator Ted Cruz will return to Washington, and this time Republicans will be in control of the chamber. Cruz won re-election by 10 points over Colin Allred. Cruz won a second term in 2018 by just 2 points. Now, the voting machines are packed away and the campaign signs are coming down now that 2024 elections are over. Anyone else glad they don't have to see any more of those election ads? I know I am. Election day was eventful at polling places across our area. So our own Seth Govar joins us now live in the studio with a recap of the voter experience. I mean, your voter experience yesterday, it was pretty lit. There was a DJ.
I mean, we had it all there at the Metropolitan Multi-Service Center. Now, it was a wet experience for a lot of voters. They tried their best there at the Multi-Service Center to keep the line of voters here under the overhangs that they have on the building. But as you can see, not everyone got to be in out of the wet weather. These folks, though, are passionate about voting. This is democracy in action. They weren't going to let Mother Nature or that long line get in their way.
Showers and even thunderstorms couldn't keep some Harris County voters from waiting in long lines to cast their ballots on Election Day 2024.
It's my job as a U.S. citizen to vote. It's my job. So I'm here to do my job.
Voters, two-legged and four-legged.
Who does she vote for?
Made it their job to hit the ballot box.
This one's right and duty. So I think it's important every vote, as they say, every vote counts.
With the vote counting not set to happen until later in the day, supporters cheered on their candidates just like they've been doing at this polling place since early voting began more than 2 weeks ago.
Out here, we all work together, even if we're for different candidates. It's sort of a little camp out here.
And on a rainy morning at camp yesterday, the flow of voters ebbed and flowed.
How long are you willing to wait?
All day if I have to.
Today was easy, no line.
And no matter what Mother Nature threw at them, voters would have their voices heard.
So many people complain about where the country's going, but it's people that don't vote. You don't get to complain if you don't get out and vote.
That adage is true. More than 1.5 million people in Harris County now have the right to complain, if you will. Just about an hour ago, we got word that all the votes at Harris County's 700 polling places have been counted. In the race for president, 1,538,969 people cast their ballots. So more than 1.5 million, but there were 2.7 million people registered to vote in Harris County. So Maggie, a lot of folks did sit this one out. It's kind of hard to believe.
Yeah, it really is. You know what, Seth, though? I saw 2 really incredible stories. I was telling producer Bree. One lady, 81, not here in Houston, I forget what state she was in. She got to vote for the first time because her husband died. He never let her vote.
Oh, come on.
I know, talk about abusive relationship. So I'm glad that she got to vote. And then one lady, 103, you all, and she still went and she cast her ballot.
Now,
How
that's
incredible was
democracy in action, if I've ever heard it. Wow.
It really was. So no matter who you voted for, what the outcome was, I really love seeing all of us coming out because it really is an honor and a privilege that we get to have our voices heard.
It's our rights. We got to do it.
Yes, and your hair looks amazing today.
The daily hair compliment. I'll take it, though. Thank you,
I know
ma'am.
I'm going to be off 2 days.
Oh, well, keep it coming then.
I will. I'll text you.
Okay.
Please, don't let me down when I'm off.
Never.
Seth with the good hair. I vote for you. Always. All right, still to come. Here's the thing. We're not going to talk about politics anymore, okay? Deal? Deal? I don't want you to change the channel. I know we're a little bit having an election hangover. So do not worry. We have plenty to take your mind off of things. I'm so excited. The Houston Grand Opera is joining us to talk about its first ever Family Day this weekend. Plus, if you're looking for a distraction, why not organize your kitchen and bathroom? Once I get started, I cannot stop. And our friends at Best Reviews join us live with some great products to do just that. Stick around for more. Houston Happens is just getting started after the break.
Unfiltered drama.
How do you feel about your sister?
She's a loser. But I'm the only one of my mother's kids with no criminal record.
Weekdays at 10 on CW 39 Houston.
Hi, I'm JR with SellToJR.com, and I buy houses as is in any condition. If I buy your house, SellToJR.com can help you find your next home or retirement community. If you want, I can handle the whole move, even the items you don't want to take with you. If you're considering selling your house but think there are way too many roadblocks, call me or go to sell2jr.com for your free, no-obligation cash offer.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services. When disaster strikes, call Terry Bryant. All too often, a catastrophic event happens and innocent people are hurt and killed. Refinery explosions, train crashes, construction accidents, offshore rig disasters. When it matters most, call board-certified lawyer and former judge Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant.
CW 39 is proud to honor veterans who served. Through stories of determination, grit, and community impact. Watch Veterans Voices, honoring those who serve. Monday at 5:30 on CW 39 Houston. Brought to you by these fine sponsors.
The votes are in, and tonight, special guest Bill O'Reilly is on Cuomo.
Cuomo O'Reilly is the best cable news exposition in America.
Breaking it all down in TV's liveliest, most honest debate tonight, 8/7 Central.
The truth revealed.
Are you serious? Look at the number. That is your son.
You are the father. Weekdays at 11 on CW 39 Houston.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. So for many of us, we are in such a rush that we end up having cupboards and countertops looking a hot mess. And the fall is the perfect time to clean up before the holiday rush. I mean, does anybody just have that cupboard where you just throw everything? Yeah, I do. And then you open it and everything falls out. Well, joining us now with products to help you get organized, this just tickles my fancy, is good friend of the show, senior editor for research and testing at bestreviews.com, Meredith Gallo. It's my favorite day of the week because we know that you are joining us. Thanks for waking up with us. audio. I know that we've been having some glitches with this. We're going to work on this audio situation. Not sure what's been going on with this. In the meantime, Jonathan, let's go over to you, my friend.
Here I am.
Here you are, love. Jonathan, you know what tickles my fancy?
What's that?
Organization things.
Organization things, yes.
But I mean, how long
too.
do you really keep them
Get
in
my
their
tie
proper...
straight.
Do you need me to help you?
No, you said organization. I realized
yeah,
my
your
tie wasn't
is very
straight.
crooked. What's going on there?
It's organized chaos, see?
No, do you need help?
There we go.
No.
No, yeah.
Now I'm just going to look the whole time and be like that poor weatherman. Like,
people might say that anyway. I don't know.
And then I feel like you're...
What's wrong now? What else is wrong? Something else wrong? Uh-oh. My tie clip?
Whenever she approaches, you're like, oh, dear.
Uh-oh, here we go. I'm getting scolded, folks.
No, I'm just...
Thank you. Hi. How's it going? Just fixing up my tie. Oh, man.
Oh,
How's
did
that?
I do...
I think it looks good.
Not flattering?
That looks good.
I'm sorry. I just
now
was
we
helping
got All right. Don't worry about the hurricane that we're forecasting right now.
Is there a hurricane?
Yes.
I'm going out of town with my husband for the first time. We're leaving May with my parents. It's for our anniversary trip. Do I have to worry about a hurricane?
When are you leaving?
Tonight.
Oh, yeah. I mean, unless
we'll be
are
back
you going
Saturday.
to Cuba?
Am I going to Cuba?
On your way back, there could be an issue on your way back. I mean, well, let's take a look. Well, guess what? I'm about to tell you all about it.
Jonathan!
I know, it's my fault. So yesterday we had a front that moved through, right? So now that front is offshore. It's a stationary boundary right here, okay? And also to the west of us, there's this trough that's dug in. I'm going to show you why that's important in a second. But let's talk about Rafael. Now the wind's just kicked up to 110. It's about to make landfall in western Cuba, bringing rain there, but also rain up in Florida too, actually associated with the system. Watch what happens here over the next several days. I put this graphic together earlier. I thought it was a pretty good graphic. It's going to show you what's going on in the atmosphere. This is the trough I made mention of. We're starting off right now, and here's the stationary boundary. Also, to the east, by the way, there's a high-pressure ridge I'm going to show you, too, in a moment that plays into everything. But this front that moved through yesterday is going to drift back to the north. This is Thursday. And now look tomorrow. As we see here, these little areas of green, that's just a slight chance of rain tomorrow with that front lifting back north. It also means, by the way, tomorrow will be warmer and more humid. But while that's happening, this trough is going to dig in even deeper into the southwest U.S. While those things are happening, Rafael will get into the southeast Gulf. It'll have already passed over Cuba. Now, what happens at this point is this ridge of high pressure will guide the storm to the west while that trough swings eastward, brings a cold front through the area Friday into Saturday for us. And you can see the showers chances on Friday into Saturday for us. But then what happens is the models diverge, and the National Hurricane Center goes with one of these computer models that brings the storm somewhere around the north central Gulf Coast, potentially southeast Texas. But if you look, these other computer models, several of them, have the storm diverging and drifting in open water and dying off by the end of the weekend. That would obviously be ideal, but the Hurricane Center now with its latest track actually has the storm, and this is just now showing us this as showing you this as I'm getting this in. The latest forecast cone has more of a chance now actually that the coast of Texas is impacted by the storm. And now I'm going to tell you, they could be sort of hedging the cone, if you will, as because of those other computer models bringing it further to the south. I think that's what they're incorporating into the forecast cone now. So what does it mean for us? Regardless of where the storm ends up, Maggie, folks, it will have weakened at that point, at least to a tropical storm, probably to a weak tropical storm. And so if we have impacts, it would be in the shape of some rough surf, maybe some swells, but I don't think we would get some intense weather that you might fear. So I wouldn't. We'll see how things play out, but I think things will turn out okay with this one. We'll have to just see how things play out the next couple of days. We'll keep you posted. Back to you.
I'll just put you down as the emergency contact when we're out of town.
That's fun. I'll keep you posted.
You can hunker down with my parents and a 2-year-old. All right. Well, Meredith, thank you for staying on the line. Can you hear me now, my friend?
I can hear you now.
Yay!
I'm so happy I can hear you.
I'm so happy. happy to be able to hear you because here's the thing. I know a lot of people have been stressed out. A lot's been going on the past 24 hours. You know what I love? I love getting in my bathroom and cleaning and organizing and just purging. And my therapist says I like to purge because that's one thing you can control. And you have things that can help us organize.
Yes, we do. Yeah, if you are a bath person, if that's how you relax, if you like that spa bath experience, we have the Aquala bath tray. What's really cool about this, you can put your phone up. There's a spot for your phone, there's a spot for your book or your tablet, there's a spot for your wine glass, a spot for your loofah. It's a great all-purpose relaxation organization help.
Okay, I need this in my life. Meredith, you are just stunningly beautiful always. You don't need any makeup. Now, some of us, we don't just wake up like this. So I need some organization for the bronzer, the blush, the foundation. Can you help a girl out?
Yeah, well, thank you for the compliment. What I really like is and what we really like at Best Reviews too, is the Glam Cosmetic Organizer. What's great about this is it's a large capacity for everything that you have in for your makeup kit, but it also has a customized divider, so you can divide it as you need, and it's stackable, so it saves space as well.
Okay, I want one of those. I'm putting that on my Christmas list for sure. One thing I absolutely hate besides folding laundry, doing the dishes. I would rather do bath time with my 2-year-old than the dishes. So do you have something that can make this chore easier?
We do. We have the Sling dish rack. What's nice about this, it's also a space-saving solution. You can have that full space, that maximum capacity for all of your drying dishes. But once everything's dry and you're ready to put everything away, it's compact. So you just have it on, so if you have low counter space, not much counter space, it's a great solution.
I like that. It's very chic. Speaking of that, you have something that looks really nice on display, but it's also functional. What is that?
Yeah, it's the Bellwood Bar and Storage Cart. I think this one's just really cute. What's cool about this is it's a large capacity, so there's a ton you can actually put on it, but it's actually portable. Those wheels work. It's really modern, and it doesn't take up too much space, so it's something that you can kind of wheel out if you have company over, or if it's not something that you're actively using, it's easily stored as well.
Okay, I like all of these. You never disappoint. Wednesday is my favorite day because we get to catch up. Where can we go for more on all of these products, my friend?
Come to bestreviews.com. We have all of this and more.
All right. Well, I will see you next Wednesday. It's a date.
Thanks, Maggie.
Thank you. See you then. Meanwhile, I'm so excited because it is never too early to introduce children to the arts, especially the opera. I remember my first opera with my mom and my Nana. And this weekend, the Houston Grand Opera is hosting its first ever Family Day. We have a very special guest with more and a dear friend of the show. Introduce yourself.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Corey Dastur. I'm the CEO of Houston Grand Opera. So great to see you again, Maggie.
Oh, I absolutely love our time together. Tell us a little bit about this event.
Oh, this is really close to my heart. I'm a mom. I know you're a mom. And we at HGO are really committed to fostering a love of art that starts with our littlest patrons and all the generations of Houstonians coming together to celebrate this incredible art form. So this weekend, the kids are taking over the Wortham. Rossini's classic Cinderella story, but told just for kids. An hour-long version, Saturday morning. We're going to have an instrument petting zoo. There will be a glitter bar. There will be coloring and crafts. There will be photo opportunities with prince and princesses, and an incredible sensory-friendly station for our neurodiverse little ones who might want to experience the opera in a different way. So we're super excited. 11 a.m. this Saturday morning. Now, I have to say, tickets will probably sell out. So your viewers should act quickly if they want to join us for this first ever Family Day. We're so excited. The power of music, the beauty of all the arts, and just a celebration for us together this weekend.
I'm so excited because my daughter, music class is our favorite day of the week. And
music plus princesses.
I mean, that's May's favorite thing. I would be winning at life and the best mommy ever. And I love the fact that there's a music, like a petting barn, and they get to touch the instruments.
They do. They get to do it all. They get to to make their own crowns and props. We have kid-friendly menu options. You can make a whole brunch experience for your family. And for the older kids in your life, maybe those middle schoolers that are getting a little too cool for the kids stuff, or the high school, we still have 2 beautiful performances of the full special experience of the full-length opera in Italian for our sophisticated high schoolers, happening Thursday night and Saturday night. Tickets available at hgo.org. So we hope to see all of you this weekend for one of these incredible performances.
Now, you said this is the first. Please tell me this isn't going to be the last.
Oh, well, given that it's already almost sold out, I think we found a winner, Maggie, and I'm so excited to create a new Houstonian tradition here.
Because I want this to be a tradition in my family and have May exposed for years to come. Again, tell everybody where they can go for more information.
hgo.org. We hope to see you at Rossini's beautiful Cinderella, either for Family Day or a full-length performance this weekend.
Now, after Cinderella, what is to come at the opera?
Oh, my goodness. La Boheme, West Side Story. We're dedicating the season all to love and love stories and just reveling in the romance of grand sweeping opera. So for those of you who know Rent or maybe saw Moulin Rouge, you know the La Boheme story. It's the perfect, most classic Puccini opera, and West Side Story couldn't be more relevant in our time as we look at all the stresses of kids and Bernstein's iconic musical. So we're really looking forward to the winter.
And if you guys have not been, it is absolutely beautiful, and the talent that you bring to the visiting artists.
It's such a treasure here in Houston, the quality of what we do, this incredible artist community, the entire ecosystem of people who live here. They are ridiculously gifted, the best talent in the world, and so it's truly a huge perk of living in Houston to be able to have these arts right in our backyard.
And make a whole date of it. I took my mom to the opera and just getting dressed up and going, and we went to dinner before.
You might drop a hint with your husband. We do have a performance of La Boheme on Valentine's Day, so for those gents who are still looking for plans,
never too early to start
that
planning,
one will definitely sell out too.
Well, thank you for that. Again, we'll have all of this information over on our website. And expose your children to the arts. Huge part of my life. And
it's so good for their brains. It's so good for their hearts. It's so good for all of us.
It really is. It's a great escape as well. As always, it was a pleasure having you on this show. And stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens to come.
CW39's lifestyle show, Houston Happens, highlights local businesses every day. Our team's ready to help you reach more customers and grow your revenue. We'd love to speak with you. Please scan the QR code or email hhsales@cw39.com today. Life's accidents happen, but the Southeast Texas Poison Center is here to help. Our diverse team of doctors, pharmacists, and nurses trained in toxicology are ready to assist you 24/7. From information on drug interactions to accidental exposures to household products and chemicals, plants, and bites and stings. We're here. We'll guide you on the next steps so you can avoid unnecessary emergency room visits. Trust the professionals at Southeast Texas Poison Control. Your peace of mind is just a call away.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night, even when you're hundreds of miles away from home? Always giving you and your family peace of mind, knowing that people, benefits, and services are there for you 24/7. Over 50 million members rely on AAA, America's largest motor club and most highly recommended major roadside assistance provider.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Call AAA today and find out how much you can save.
Because I have both Medicaid and Medicare, I got a special Medicare Advantage plan from WellCare. It's called a DSNP. That's DSNP. And it stands for Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. And WellCare DSNP comes with a whole lot of these, like more coverage for dental, vision, and hearing. And I can even see specialists for a $0 or low copay. And I get benefits like $0 copays on prescriptions. And a WellCare Spendables debit card for everyday stuff. And real human support. and answers I can understand. And that means a WellCare D-SNP provides what I need when I need it. And that gives me the confidence I need to get through every day.
The coverage you need and more. Call 877-278-3578 or visit wellcaremore.com to see if you qualify for more benefits.
The truth revealed.
I didn't do it.
Save yourself. You want to save your image. Get the hell off my stage.
Weekdays at 12 on CW 39 Houston.
Time now is just a little after 9:25. That means we're at that halfway mark and still to come. Did you know November is National Caregiver Month? Well, we are going to be joined by friends of the show, local nonprofit Camp for All. Find out how they're helping caregivers and offering them a much needed break. One of my favorite places and organizations. Also, are you feeling post-election anxiety and stress? I know a lot of people. Discovery Green will be offering a free guided sound meditation class. Join us for a sneak peek and plenty of good sound vibrations. The second half of Houston Happens starts after the break.
Look at this. A Medicare plan with a prepaid card for healthy groceries and other expenses.
Is that from Aetna?
Yeah. Why?
I have an Aetna Medicare plan. I get a prepaid card with a monthly allowance I can use on groceries, utilities, and I got to keep my doctor.
Really?
Yep.
If you're eligible for Medicare and Medicaid, call us at 1-800-AETNA-FOR-YOU. We'll explain plans with benefits you may be eligible for, even a card with a flexible monthly allowance you can use on groceries. Call 1-800-AETNA-FOR-YOU today.
Is your shower trying to tell you something? Is getting in and out of the bathtub becoming a safety concern? Are you worried about the cost of a bathroom remodel that could go on for weeks and weeks? Well, now you can have a gorgeous new bath or shower that's safer at a price you can afford with a one-day jacuzzi bath remodel.
It was done the same day. We did not have to wait. It is amazing.
I would give this whole experience an A+. I definitely wish I would have called sooner.
From soft close shower doors and adjustable shower heads to features like grab bars and custom seats that combine safety and style, it's never been easier. Get your free design consultation, schedule your one-day installation, and start loving your new bath or shower right away.
Only weeks left to get waived installation and no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 713-565-2195. That's 713-565-2195. Call now.
'Tis time again to shop, eat, drink, and make merry at the Texas Renaissance Festival. Open weekends and Thanksgiving Friday, October 12th through December 1st. Tickets on sale at TexRedFest.com. Celebrating 50 years of huzzah.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
Karamo, today at 10 on CW 39 Houston.
Well, time now is nearly 9:30. Thanks for joining us for the second half hour of Houston Happens. November, if you didn't know, is National Family Caregivers Month, and we are joined by friend of the show, the local nonprofit Camp for All. They are helping caregivers and offering them a much-needed break. And we are joined by a very special guest. Introduce yourself.
Thank you. It's so nice to be here,
I always
Maggie.
love being with you.
I'm Pat Sorrells, and I am president and CEO of Camp For All.
Well, for those at home that aren't familiar about Camp For All, tell us about it.
Camp For All is a camp near Burton, Texas, where we transform the world for children and adults with challenging illnesses, disabilities, and special needs. It is the most amazing place in the world. We serve nearly 9,000 annually. We were open all year long, and we work with more than 65 different nonprofits. So it's not just Camp For All being a nonprofit. We work with 65 others to deliver this incredible experience for our campers.
I just love it, and I love that every kid gets to enjoy camp. I mean, it gives me shivers and brings tears to my eyes. I also know how hard it can be as a caregiver, and exhausting, and also it can affect the entire family. So tell us a little bit about what you do to help out these caregivers, not just this month, but all the time.
Well, think about it. If you go through life and you think, this is the way I think about it. You think of Paris. I'm going to go live in Paris. This is my one dream, my one reality. This is what I'm going to do. And you get on the plane, you land in Amsterdam. So you've got another challenge. You never thought I was going to be in Amsterdam, so how do I make this my dream? And I think this is what happens to a lot of caregivers. They go through life and all of a sudden they're in a position where their life is not what they thought it was going to be. Right. And they're taking care, they love who they're taking care of, but they're taking care of children or adults all the time or most of the time, and they have to adjust their lives to meet the needs of that person and make sure that person has a full life.
And you almost, as a role of a caregiver, you almost feel guilty because you don't want to say out loud, I'm exhausted, I need a break, because you love them so much and they're struggling, so that can be really hard. So how do you all step in to help?
So what we do is, if it's a family camp, then a family with that child or adult comes to camp and they can have a blast together, and they realize that they're just like everybody else. They're surrounded by others in the same situation, so they can share resources. They can, if it's a family camp where the moms stay together, they can share resources and realize they're not alone. If it's a camp for children with special needs or adults with special needs, those caregivers get that week off or that weekend off. And what does that mean? That means they can go take care of themselves for
Get some sleep, maybe?
One time, this mom came to camp, and with her 10-year-old son, he was nonverbal, and it was his first time at camp. And she lived in Galveston, and it was their first time for them to be able to come. And she said, he is so excited, I think he's going to love this. And I said, well, what are you going to do? And she said, well, I've got all these doctor's appointments lined up. And I'm going to go get a haircut. And I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. So they, they go through anxiety, depression. They have to meet so many needs for themselves as well as who they're taking care of.
It's so true. I mean, I'm just a mom, and so even just scheduling a haircut for myself, I know how hard it is. I couldn't imagine, though, where you have to be a caregiver 24/7. So where can they go to find out more and to check into this for their children or someone in their family?
So you go on our website, campforall.org, and you go to find a camp, and you put whatever challenge that you have, your person that you're taking care of has, whether it's autism, epilepsy, cancer, whatever it is, and the camps will come up that we work with, and you can apply to that camp to come to Camp For All.
Well, Pat, I always love having you on. Thank you so much for your time. Please come back.
Thank you, Maggie.
Thank you. Meanwhile, today on CW39 Spotlight, Brad Gilmore sits down with the creative team behind Weekend in Taipei. Take a look.
Set against the vibrant and bustling city of Taipei, the new film Weekend in Taipei brings together Sung Kang, Wyatt Yang, and Luke Evans, along with a very talented director, as they sit down and share the story about what makes this film one of the standout action films of the year.
Yeah, no, absolutely. As, you know, someone who's been in business a while and also just is a big fan of action movies, you know, look, the rule is, you know, it's not really the action that counts, it's the characters. If you don't care about the characters, the action is just white noise, you know what I mean?
And I loved that we really embraced decisions John would make in a kitchen fight sequence, you know, and really, you know, hang on to that, because as an audience, you want to keep seeing that person, you want to see that character, and you want to see them grow, and never should they ever lose them, you know, on screen. You know, that's how I feel about it.
So every morning we would get together, you know, before we would go to set, and go over the scenes, you know, talk about the character and how to make it more complex, make it more dimensional, to give the character layers. So, you know, your response to the character is exactly what we were hoping for, you know, but then still have fun as a bad guy.
Catch Weekend in Taipei exclusively in theaters. But until next time, I'm Brad Gilmore, CW39 Houston.
Hey, it's Karamo. You're watching Houston Happens. Coming up at 10, join me as we get deep into drama right here on CW39 Houston.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
Being a client to Terry Bryant made me feel very comfortable. I didn't have to worry about anything.
Calling Terry Bryant was just weight lifted off her shoulders.
You know, if you're seeking justice for a wrongdoing, you want a good, reliable, strong lawyer, and that's Terry Bryant.
They honestly care about their clients. The best part about being a client here is to know someone is in your corner.
Call 713-973-8888.
Are you sure? You tend to exaggerate. Go ahead. Call him yourself.
Thank you for calling Aetna. This is Ann. How can I help you?
Do you really have Medicare plans that cover dental, vision, and hearing?
Yes, all three. Plus, we have plans that include a monthly allowance for certain over-the-counter products.
Really? See? They're great. But what's all this going to cost me?
We know things can add up quickly. That's why Aetna has Medicare Advantage plans with a $0 monthly plan premium and $0 preventive screenings.
Oh, I like that.
Then I think you'll like our strong network of doctors. And you can manage it all in our mobile app or on our website.
I told you.
Let me walk you through your plan options and find the one that's right for you.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Don't wait. Call 1-888-28-AETNA to find an Aetna Medicare Advantage plan that meets your unique needs. And let's make healthier happen together.
Now, what was this about me exaggerating?
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Are you feeling post-election anxiety and stress, or just feeling it in general? I know I am. Discovery Green will be offering a free guided sound meditation class, and we have some very special guests joining us with more good sound vibrations. Introduce yourself.
No, Maggie, thank you first of all for having me here on your beautiful, wonderful show.
It's
an honor. This is the first time I'm playing on TV, so
really?
I've been on TV and this is the first time I'm playing, so this is kind of an honor. And
oh my gosh.
I'm so grateful.
It's an honor to me. Introduce yourself to everybody.
I'm Somil Manik, and I've been doing corporate wellness sound healing for about 8 years now, and I've been honored to start with Discovery Green on the Tuesday night yoga classes that we started with. I played over there for the first time at Discovery Green with Frankie and Suzanne and everybody over there. So Suzanne can tell you about the sound meditations over there that we're doing.
Yes, so my name is Frankie. I work for Discovery Green Conservancy. Some people are not clear about this, but we are actually a nonprofit, and we are very mission-based. So we take care of Discovery Green, the park right in front of GRB.
Right.
And we're a nonprofit, and part of our mission is to be a source of health and happiness. Okay. So this week we were looking around. We saw some people stressed out, perhaps some election jitters, perhaps the holidays starting. So we saw some stressed out people in the park and thought, we have the answer for that. We know Sawmill. He comes Monday and Tuesday and plays after our yoga classes. We also have exercise classes Thursday and Wednesday tonight. Okay. So Sawmill offered to come and give these meditations.
Oh my gosh.
Exercise
Why
class
not?
starts at 6:30.
Why not? Why not?
I want to experience this. Yeah. So
and then the meditation will start at 7:30.
So
tell
these
me
are
what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, so I'm going to be playing 5 singing bowls. They're quartz crystals.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. They help with anxiety, they help with stress, they help with resetting the nervous system.
Honey, I need all of
yeah,
this. Not
no,
just elections, just in general.
So I do corporate wellness. So I go to different corporations and help with stress at the workplace.
Wow.
So they don't take it home to their families, right?
Oh my gosh, I need this. So
Oof.
where should we sit? Should we?
So however you want to feel comfortable, you can lay down, you can
Okay.
sit. I'm glad you took off your shoes.
Yeah, I'm going to actually lay down.
Lay down and put your head on the pillow.
Oh.
Yeah, I know,
my
right?
Gosh. I'm like, okay,
it's like a
free
spa.
if I fall asleep the rest of the show. Sorry.
It's like a spa on CW39.
Heaven, everybody.
Well,
okay, should we close our eyes?
So let's
walk us through what
so
you're
why
gonna
don't we just close our eyes and
Okay.
let's focus our breath.
Okay.
Let's not talk anymore, Maggie.
Oh, that's hard for me.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I
my
know.
living.
So let's be still. How about that?
Okay.
All right, let's be still. And let's close our eyes and focus our breath around the tip of your nose. You take a deep inhale. Pause and exhale. Let's do it one more time. Let's take a deep inhale. Pause and exhale. With a calm and quiet mind, a tranquil mind, we start to focus our energy around the crown of our head as we allow it to flow down to the soles of our feet and back up from the soles of our feet to the crown of our head, observing all the sensations throughout our body as we stay equanimous and understand the impermanence of these sensations. We start to notice the beat of our heart as we allow the bowls, the vibrations to open our heart so we may heal.
Unfortunately, am I going to weather? I was like...
Is it raining where you're at?
Y'all. Honey. Thank you. Am I supposed to bow?
I don't know. Is it foggy or is it snowing?
Wow.
You didn't even let me finish.
I know. I'll let you finish in commercial break. For the record, that's the longest I've ever been quiet. Did I do good?
You're fabulous.
Oh my gosh.
Fabulous. You didn't move.
I know. Thank you.
And you're supposed to talk the whole time. That's
no.
that's
Boss
what you.
man, thank you. I was just doing. I needed it though.
Oof, I feel relaxed.
I do too. I feel like I've been very stressed lately, just in life. Not election, just in life.
Yeah, yeah.
And I needed this for myself. So
No,
thank you. Selfishly, I needed it. Jonathan, I don't care what your forecast is. If there's some storm coming, I'm fine. I'm very zen and centered.
What was that?
Can I touch your bowl?
Are we out of it? We're done?
Are you allowed to?
That was relaxing.
Oh, I'm not allowed to touch his bowl. Sorry. I thought maybe I could just like, I'm just going like this over it. No, it's okay. I won't touch your bowl. I'm not supposed to do that. I went too far. Shocker.
Complete meditative
Oh my
state.
God, were you in there too? Were you in there too?
Let me say, can I just say, that is, I have one of those Tibetan sound bowls at home.
But do you have this bowl?
No, but it's very challenging to keep that tone going like that. You got to be a master to be able, I mean, that is not an easy thing to do. Kudos to you.
I feel so, I'm like normally, full energy. I feel like so zen.
I know. Well, everything is vibration.
Nobody bother me the rest of the day.
Nobody
like,
bother you? Oh, then I don't know what
Don't mess with my vibe.
Well, that's what.
And why do you have this? Why do you have that light?
Y'all should have me here every time.
Gosh, could you please? I think we need to take you in the sales department.
Yeah, that was. The sales department.
If you know, you know.
Yes, that's a high stress job for sure, man. Hey, good for you. That's a really great. That was really great. So I kind of want to just I want to take a nap. To be honest with you now. 71 in Houston right now. You know what's really nice and comfy, cozy too? The weather right now. 71. It's a wholly different vibe than yesterday. See what I did there, Claudio? You see what I did there? Yeah, never mind. 61 in Huntsville, 67 in Conroe, Sugarland, 66 degrees. Normally, we're at 76 for a high temperature. Today in the forecast, I got 82 degrees. All right, so we're going to be in the 70s most of the morning. Now, this evening, we're going to cool off into the 70s, and that's it. Tomorrow morning, we'll be back to that warm, muggy start and the warm, muggy afternoons. But at least for today, it'll feel not so sticky. Only 82, and the lower humidity is really great news. Let's take a look at what's happening with Hurricane Rafael. Winds of 110 now. Moving over western Cuba as we speak. You can see bringing rain there and even up into Florida. As we go into the forecast, this storm is going to make its way into the southern Gulf now. I was reading the latest there at the National Hurricane Center, and if you were watching earlier, the latest forecast cone with this storm, it's going to look worse than it is. I'm going to show you here in a moment. But the hope is, and it looks like this is looking more likely, that this trough and this high pressure ridge, especially this ridge, will help to guide the storm and keep it out over open water where it will die off sometime by the end of the weekend. The latest forecast cone for the National Hurricane Center, it looks like it includes the coast of Texas, but it looks worse than it is. The reason it includes the entire coast of Texas is because the Hurricane Center is thinking more and more that those computer models bringing the storm down to the south, that's looking more likely. And so they're just shifting more and more that cone. And so I think ultimately this storm will die off over open waters. That's yet to really, of course, to be seen, but that is at least looking, the probability-wise, that it's looking more likely as we go into the end of the weekend. So that would be good news, all right? In the meantime, today's 82, tomorrow's 85, still well above average temperatures. And then the weekend with that next cold front coming in will cool it off into the 70s. I fell asleep there, Maggie. I was like is it you supposed to? If you fall asleep, is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have my shoes on. I feel like my hair's a mess.
Well.
But you know what? I don't care.
Yeah, this is.
I don't care.
That's pretty good. All right, it worked.
Look, I got to go to the next thing so we meet meters. Now I care. U.S. stock futures rose while Bitcoin jumped to a record high as Donald Trump was elected U.S. president. Jane King has more in today's Morning Business Report.
Good morning. Overnight, stock futures were up as much as 1,100 points. Wall Street is reacting to a victory for Donald Trump, who was declared the winner of the presidential election around 1:45 a.m. Eastern Time. Investors believe his administration will reduce regulations, reduce taxes, and be more business-friendly. Bitcoin hit a new all-time high, briefly topping 75,000. Generally, it's believed that Trump would give support to Bitcoin, helping to chart a future for the cryptocurrency. Well, about 27% of polled shoppers are doom spending. They're spending cash despite concerns about the economy and foreign affairs. This according to a new report from Intuit Credit Karma. More than half, or 60% of Americans surveyed, are concerned with the state of the world and the economy more than a year ago. Financial analysts say shoppers might be looking for a sense of control, especially in a time when it feels like so much is out of control. Well, the stock market did surge on Election Day after a sluggish start. Everything rallied with the Dow at 427 points. Mortgage delinquencies ticked up in September for the fourth month in a row. The Intercontinental Exchange says rising interest rates and hurricane-related pressures are driving an increase in late mortgage payments. ICE points to those natural disasters as one of the main reasons. And the CEO of the company that makes Tonka trucks and Care Bears says it's on track for one of the best holiday seasons ever. The company, called Basic Fun, says its classic toys like Lincoln Logs, Lite-Brite, and Tinker Toys are making a comeback. The company ran into trouble when Toys R Us filed for bankruptcy in 2017, but it has since recovered. From the NASDAQ market site, I'm Jane King with your morning business report.
Are you 65 or older and wondering which Medicare plan best fits your needs and your budget? Then make the wise call right now by calling Cigna Healthcare at 855-721-1595. Looking for low monthly premiums? With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, they're as low as $0. It doesn't get more affordable than that. Speaking of affordable, copays for many prescription drugs are as low as $0 too. And preventive care? You guessed it, $0. You can even increase your Social Security check with a plan that helps cover your Part B premium. And here's a bonus. Call now and you'll receive our free Medicare Advantage Decision Guide. It includes a benefit summary, questions to ask before choosing a plan, and more. There's no obligation to enroll. With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, you'll enjoy all-in-one coverage, combining Part A, Part B, and often Part D into one simple, easy-to-understand plan. Plus, you'll enjoy lots of additional benefits, like coverage for preventive and comprehensive dental services, as well as vision and hearing. And here's some additional peace of mind. You'll have access to a quality network of doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies. You'll also receive a Cigna Healthy Today card, a preloaded spending card that gives you easy access to select benefits, like an over-the-counter allowance. We even make it rewarding for staying well, with incentives for engaging in healthy activities like yearly checkups. Whether you're a Medicare rookie or looking to switch plans, it's easy to see how much you get with Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare. So call 855-721-1595 now. You'll speak with a Cigna Healthcare licensed agent who'll help you choose the plan that's right for you. And you'll get your free no-obligation Medicare Advantage Decision Guide. Don't delay. Open enrollment ends December 7th. Call 855-721-1595.
A serious injury is overwhelming, and choosing your lawyer is a big decision. Call Terry Bryant, Houston's trusted personal injury lawyer for decades. Our service is legendary. We'll do everything we can to help you or point you in the right direction. Call now for a free consultation. Your search is over. For car crashes, work injuries, slip and falls, catastrophic accidents, and more, you deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
Get epic discounts up to 75% off. From electronics to home decor to everything in between. It's a new deal every week. Just scan the QR code or head to CW39.com and click on Marketplace to start saving money now.
Well, that's nearly sadly a wrap on today's show. Before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And remember, you can catch up on any of today's guests or past guests by going over to our website, CW39.com, and clicking on the Houston Happens tab. And we will see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. Well, I actually won't. I'm off for the next 2 days. Don't worry, you will be in good hands, but I'll see you back here on Monday morning. Have a great rest of your day. Remember, good sound vibrations. If you need it again, just go over to our website. Bye, everyone. Have a great one. We are halfway through the week.